Well met, fellow star travelers. Welcome back to Moonshadow Fantasy. I am your host, Makarios Moonshadow. Nice to meet you. I'm here with you today to bring you the Cloud Deck Extreme, aka the Diamond Weapon, aka your path to your own personal baby Diamond Gwiber dragon. It's a white, grayish dragon. Special shout out to my buddies IMA and Vex for helping me figure out this fight, and to my new friends Theo and Naya for helping me farm this. We are all level 100, unsynced of course, at an average item level anywhere between 700 and 710. Let's get started. Too soon on a snap? So on a side note here, Vex and I was able to do this with a party of 3 earlier, 2 tanks and 1 DPS, but it took a really long time, and as you know, we like to skip mechanics and not take 10 minutes just doing one fight for a farm party. So we did this with a light party, 2 DPS, 1 healer, 1 tank. You'll notice blue little circles on the floor. We're going to use those to move between decks or platforms. Boss is going to do raid-wide damage called Diamond Rain. And he's going to shoot lasers at the top 2 in his amenity list, usually the tank and the highest in DPS. But stay spread out throughout most of this fight. His main move is called Animate Purge, where he's going to summon a claw and swipe an entire one of these decks. So you want to use the little blue circles to move between the decks to find a safe deck. And then watch his shoulders and his chest cannon. If he has a chest cannon pop out, we're going to stack up together. And if he has his shoulder cannons open up, we're going to spread out, and he's going to rain fire down upon us. We don't want to stack for the shoulders, but we do want to stack for the chest cannon. Next big move is Photon Burst, which is your flare. We always have the tank just swap decks while the DPS stays on their deck, and then just add some shields and some heals. It doesn't hurt too much, but if you don't bring a healer and you just bring like 1 tank and a bunch of DPS, you won't survive until the item level goes up. So here comes his claws again. We're going to swap decks, get to the safe deck. He doesn't have his chest cannon or his shoulder cannon, so we have anything to worry about. Nothing really hurts in here, nothing really will kill you unless you don't have a healer, because after the flare, the laser beams will just burn you down to nothing. We had to learn that the hard way. Alright, so next up, he's going to do his claws and his shoulder cannon. So we simply swap over to the safe deck, spread out for the shoulder cannons. He swipes the deck. Pretty sure if you're on that deck alone, it will kill you. Haven't tried it, though we probably should. Someone try it and let me know if you can survive that claw attack alone with no healers. One last Photon Burst. Tank moves over to the opposite deck. Everyone stays behind. See, that almost took half their health. And then with those laser beams, the DPS is about to go down. But then that's it. You win. The fight is really, really easy. You just skip 90% of the fight. And that's it. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching from the bottom of my heart. Please join our Discord if you want to farm some Primals with us. Stay tuned. We're going to go over what the deal is with the weapons and everything. So there's no real money to be made here yet. You want to desynth and collect all of your weapons so that you can get his crafting item, which is the diamond something. He does make a housing item, which is behind me right here. That's going for about 300k on the market board in Fanfrit. And then, of course, there's your chocobo barding. But we don't have the glowy weapons yet, so just save these craftable items for when that does happen. Because when it does happen, there's going to be a lot of money to be made then. Right? So we're waiting on that Warrior of Light and the Diamond Weapon, most of all. But thank you again, everyone, for watching. My name is Makarios Moonshadow, and I will see you on the next one. Maka is out.